Okay, so the battle for Kelredan Castle yet again has commenced. We have successfully built a siege tower. Let's see here. We're gonna wait until tomorrow, if we can. Yeah, it's not gonna let us. I think what we need to do is... Will this guy give it up? Will it let us wait until tomorrow? No. Alright, so we're going to lead our soldiers in an assault. I'm hoping that I... yeah, this should be okay. Have our infantry wait here, as well as our cavalry and our archers can wait here, I hope. Actually, let's put our archers, like, over here. We have 21 of them, and a lot of infantry to go in there, so hopefully... They've actually got reinforcements in here as well. I didn't notice that before we went in, but hopefully that won't make too big of a difference. We will try to kill some guys ourselves, if at all possible. Doesn't look like we're going to do any damage to that guy. What about this guy? Did hit him? Nice. Oh, he ducked. There we go. And I'm kind of hoping that our archers can do a little bit better of a job than what they're doing now. Which isn't a very good one, to be honest. Because we are not doing a lot of damage to them. We only have like 5 killed, I think. Well, 8 now, but let's bring our archers up a little further. And a little further still. They seem to be having difficulty hitting these guys, but hopefully that won't matter too much once we actually get in range to send in our infantry up the siege tower, which should happen very shortly, and we are actually starting to lose units. But we are getting some kills. So we're going to have our archers follow me and let the rest of our units charge in, because I don't want our archers charging in there. And Allendale is just taken out. That's not great, to be perfectly honest. Nice. So now that those guys are taken out, hopefully we don't lose too many to death due to Allendale being unconscious. We are going to move our archers up, though. We're going to follow our infantry and cavalry in there. So we are doing quite a number on them, actually. They're veteran footmen and knights. We don't have... Unfortunately, we have mostly cavalry because I was prepared for a field battle and not a siege. And we couldn't wait until tomorrow so I could fix it, so we're going to have to just do it this way, I think. Which is unfortunate, but it's how it has to be. But hopefully we can shoot some guys through this window, kind of help out a little bit. As long as we're dealing some damage, that's fine with me. And there is a little bit of a frame rate issue, and I think it's because I'm encoding the last video that I was going to put up. Episode 6, I think it is. Lost 15 to death, which isn't a big deal. And I think we're almost through this. So what we'll do is go ahead and charge everyone in now. And we'll try to take out some of these guys. Man, that guy's got a lot of health. And I can't see. There we go. Thank you very much. And can we take out one of these guys here? Excuse me, sir, your banner is in the way. 21 to death. It's not great. But our medic is unconscious, so it's something to consider. 23 to death. Oh, that sucks. 24. They just keep going down, but it's okay. There's only 10 left. So this is about over. Come on, guys, get in there. Come on. Push in. Push. Push in. What we'll probably do is hang out here. And I'm going to request this be given to me, but I'm not going to put any units in the garrison until such time has come. Those Knights of Steel, man. Those guys are not to be messed with. I think it would have been a lot better. We would have had a lot less deaths than we currently do if I could have just changed out our siege arrangement. But since we have no engineer, we kind of had to be prepared for a field battle regardless. So it's not a big deal. And that's going to be the end of this one. Awesome. We will go back. Oh, lost 5 King's Guards, 3 Longbowmen, 5 Lancers, which isn't too bad, 2 Knights, and Squire. Not too bad losses, but it could have been a lot better. Do get some veteran Longbowmen, however. And I think we're going to make half of these footmen, or most of them footmen, and then the rest bowmen, because we do want archers. Let our companions upgrade their gear, and then we'll take what's left, which actually sells for quite a bit, to be honest. And then that's going to be that. We're going to ask for it to be rewarded to us, which we actually should get it, because we'll wait here for some time, because we're on good terms with the whole of Lord Olaf. Small band. Okay. We're actually going to have to wait here and defend, unfortunately. I'm hoping that somebody, or at the very least, a group of outlaw mercenaries sees fit to chase off those guys at our fief, but I'm not going to press our luck too much. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move... We'll put a longbowman up top. Footman as well. Veteran longbowman behind those guys. King's Guard behind those. Hackers and headhunters. And that should be really great for defending this place. And actually, there's nobody here now, so let's leave for a moment and go to our fief. And oh my, there are a lot of units here. I actually don't think we want to engage. That's unfortunate that our village is going to get raided. But it is what it is. It would be nice if some of our vassals would go over there, but I don't think it's going to happen. Or maybe it did. Okay, Lord Geralt now. So they did stop for some reason, but I wonder why. We're going to investigate this more. This might get a little annoying, having to run constantly over there, over and over again, but let's see. See if we can kind of lead them away. No, it doesn't look like they're going for it. That's unfortunate. So it is going to get raided, regardless. There's nothing we can do about it. There's just too many units there. But hopefully, yeah. And it was at average too, which is sad, but is what it is. And they did take some of our arms. It's really annoying. I'm hoping that he'll hurry up and reward this to us so that we can start recruiting units. As well as put in a garrison here. And you can tell that the Redwoods are also fighting against Macavia, so they're not having a good time. As you're traveling, you hear rumors from travelers on the road about a mysterious foreign threat called the Zan. These men supposedly wield terrifying weapons and have exotic ways of fighting. It is said that their ships will land on Perisno in a month's time, and they have a massive army of over 4,000 elite troops coming. Though this may not be true, you should... misspelling there. You should prepare yourself for the worst should the Zan descend upon the land. There is an option in this update to where you can decide when the Zan show up, on what day. I have not done this, as I've not messed with it, so they should be showing up around day 200 or so, or 250. Redwood Nation and Hakon are at peace, which is good, because now they can focus more on the on the Machiavellian units. And 216 about against 122. We are going to join in this battle. And I think with our... yeah, we have 75 archers. I think... I think we're going to be okay. That's going to be a lot of arrows for the... oh, damn. A lot of arrows for the Tolranians to push through. And can we get up there? Yeah, we can go this way. That was foolish. Zara's already been taken out. I'm not too pleased about her doing so. Is this Allendale? I think it is Allendale. No, it's not. Where's Allendale? He needs to be somewhere safe. And we are going to take some frame hits here again. Just if you can see it, you may not be able to notice. But we are going to take it simply because, let's see. Oh, nice headshot. Simply because I am encoding the other video, as I said. Oh, you dodged out of the way, you cheeky bastard. That will not save you. And it is going to take some processing power to do that, so I am going to lose some frames. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Another headshot. Nice. Excuse me, sir. You're in my spot here. Now here's the bad side. We don't have a lot of infantry to help protect our archers, so this could be very bad once they actually reach our fief. But hopefully we can keep their units at bay. Sorry, sir. I told you were in the way, man. You can't blame me. Hopefully our archers can keep their units from getting too close with the tower. Let's see if we can... here we go. We're probably going to get sniped from up here, but this is a good vantage point. So... as long as we don't fall off, we should be okay until we get sniped. Nice, nice. Aw, so close to his head. Headshot. It went through his shield, is why that said headshot. But it didn't do, like, no damage at all. Crossbows have penetrative properties now. They can penetrate shields. Which makes them much better than what they previously were. Usually there was no reason to use crossbows over arrows. We've taken out 46 of their 212 or 122 units, so they shouldn't have much left. And once they get up on the battlements here, I don't think they're going to have a very good time of things with all the archers that we have just raining death down upon them, so... I don't know where this guy thinks he's going, but... There's one. Hopefully we can get some kills as they come up on the barracks. But what I'm thinking is we may actually lose quite a few units as well. Because remember, they are mostly crossbowmen. Or longbowmen. But our longbowmen should be okay. We may have to get down there and help them out. Get right into the thick of things, and we're just, like, missing horribly. Nice headshot there. Oh my, what happened? What happened? Well, where are you? Yes. Yes. There we go. Nice. Use our reach on this guy. Ouch. Nice. We keep him over here. So I think that was a Knight of Steel that we taken out. And yeah, 10 to death. That's not bad. Considering it was mostly archers. They did good, I think. Cursed be this day, he has a bad personality. We will take him prisoner. Thank you very much. And the Roman the Falcon isn't liking us too much, but I think they'll be okay. And, oh my, look at all these great units we get to take. So, we will replenish our ranks completely. Oh, a Tolranian champion. We will take you. Take the headhunter. Bowman or footman? I think we're going to take the footman. Well, we can take them both. Why worry about it? We'll take all of these guys as well. And this will be good once we actually start leveling up higher tier units and can recruit. You know what? Should we? No, let's go ahead and keep our archers. We'll keep leveling up archers. Yeah, Elendil was taken out in that fight. Interesting. Let our heroes upgrade, and then we'll take whatever loot is left. But once we can start recruiting units, nice, the Hosen. It'll be a lot better, especially if we can recruit the... What were we making you to Hosen? I think we were just making you a pure archer, right? I think that's what we were doing. Let's give you some horse archery. Two-handed, polearm. There we go. And I completely forgot what I was talking about. I got sidetracked. Once we can... We'll wait here for some time. Recruit the squire units and level those up into kings and stop using the mercenary units. I think we'll be in a lot better shape, and Zara has leveled up too. Nice. And yeah, we are starting to lose funds now because we were getting about 4,000 from Berglund, which has been raided and not providing us with anything anymore. So that's pretty unfortunate. That's mainly why I didn't want it to be raided. Let's see, Zara. What were we doing with you, Zara? Engineer, right. So that's it's 5 now on engineering. And let's go ahead and give you some iron flesh. Give you some proficiencies, and there we go. Level up our other bowmen. More bowmen. Let's talk to this champion. Level 48, 69 health, 6 power strike, 200 one-handed weaponry. So these guys are pretty nice. 8 in riding and 5 in horse archery. Yes, these guys are, they're not bad. Not bad units at all. We are going to continue waiting here. We want to... What I'll probably do is just cut away until we either get sieged again or until King Tolran assigns this castle to a vassal. So, I'm going to cut away, and I will see you in just a few minutes. Okay, so, as you can see, we were not rewarded with Kelredan Castle. This is becoming a little annoying. We're being paid 1,500 orums to cover the expenses of our campaign. And it's being given to Count Barana, who I just asked a few moments ago who he supported, and he supported us. So I'm a little annoyed. We will accept the decision, but we're not too happy about this. I'm actually quite annoyed, to be honest. What we will do, though, is see what prisoners these slave rebels have. 3 Kingsguard Esquire. They don't have much of anything that I want, to be honest. Yeah, so that does annoy me quite a bit. I'm hoping that it gets sieged and taken, and then we can ask for it again. But I'm not going to hold my breath too much for that to happen. Instead, what we'll do is, let's see here. Lesbury is under siege. Go to Galway first, and then we'll head down that way and see if there's anything we can do to help. That does quite annoy me. That's the second time we've sieged that place and taken it with no help, and they don't see fit to give it to us. I am less than pleased. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things of grain, which is good. It's what we need actually for our village. We'll go ahead and sell that stuff. I'm not really seeing I'm not really seeing any kind of horses that I want yet either. So I'm not sure what we'll do yet. We'll stick with our half cataphract for now. He's doing just fine. And we'll move on. So let's travel down to Lesbier, see how many units these guys have. Oh yeah, slave rebels, we already checked those guys out. I don't want to attack them just yet. Let's go over to King Tolran and see what he has to say for himself while he's here. So he's going to give us Chide. Yeah, so we're probably going to get Chide, which is fine. I've heard news of a group of renegade noble in the kingdom. Is there anything I can do to help? What's this? They're a very dangerous bunch, and I thought that I could deal with them myself. Interesting. They may be anywhere in Tolranian lands, however they are dangerous, so be very careful, warrior. This is interesting. Okay. Destroy the renegades. So, we now have a quest. And we will... be trying to do this, I think. Divine Aethelings. We don't want to tackle those guys, I don't think. Divine Aethelings are pretty stout units. Significant group of enemies near Kelredan Castle. So he's going to give us Chide, probably. But really, we don't want Chide. We want the freaking castle, man. But that's fine. We're going to ride down to... level up these guys. We're going to ride down to our... town of Lesbir, I think. Yeah, it's still under siege by Agathor Crix. See if there's anything we can do to help out. But first, we need to rearrange our units. Lancers. Veteran footmen. Put our King's Guard up there as well. Headhunters. Squires. And knights. Actually, I don't think we want to put our knights up there. Let's put those back down. Yeah, this will be fine. That way we mostly have... Tolranian units, Tolranian footmen, and cavalry for these field battles. And oh my! So they didn't end up taking Lesbir. So I wonder if we can siege it back. Okay, we're gonna go down here and scout, and I may end this episode off here. But we are gonna check this out. Tolranian renegades. Oh my. How long do we have to do this quest? I have an unlimited amount of time. Look at these guys. 38 headhunters, 50 kingsmen, 67 hackers. And I have no idea what a valor kingsman is. And 60 cavalry. I'm hoping these guys aren't hostile. Doesn't look like they are, so maybe they'll just stay here. It's a ladders. It's a ladders. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to besiege Lesbir and try to take it, and then ask for it to be ours. Because wouldn't that be amazing if we could have this town, and then we could trade whatever village down here that we want for Berglund, and then we could have our own little territory right here. That would be amazing. So yeah, next episode will be hopefully the siege of Lesbir, and it'll be a good one, I hope. So until then, I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and as always, thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next episode.